Hello, welcome to my backyard. Today I'm going to have you do a wee bit of paracord weaving. So basically this is the item that we use, paracord, or if you haven't got paracord, even in any of the shops or local like that there, you should get a pair of boot laces, good heavy duty boot laces, and they sort of all come coloured like this here. So what we're going to do today, this can suit either cubs or scouts, because some scouts should be able to do this already. What we're going to do is, these are known as weaving fobs. So fobs that carry items, so they're very handy to have on. You can have it on a key ring. I'm going to make one now for a whistle, and this is done. We're going to do this by using a thing called the cobra weave. The cobra weave I'm going to use. So basically it's good to have in an emergency. You have your wee paracord there. If you needed a piece of cord, you take this here apart and you have a piece of cord, which is quite good. So very little things we need here. The item that I'm going to put it on, I have my paracord, 7 foot long. I'm just going to use for this in here. Might need that much, but 7 foot would get you to do this wee activity. A pair of scissors, and if you have parents about, might need a wee lighter just to melt the ends to stop them from slipping out. So what different people do it different ways. I normally start off with a loop at the top, and at this loop at the top I'm going to do my figure of 8, because it's handy to have a wee bit of, it gives you that wee bit of a hold, that gives you some extra cord. The wee figure of 8 at the top of it. Now, once I have that there part done, I'll move these here out of the road, and if you come round here, I will start doing the next wee part. So, the first thing I would do is as if I'm tying my shoelace. That would be the simplest way of putting it. And I tie my shoelace. And I would say that there's long enough for a fob. So whatever you want, if you want to have it longer, you could have it longer, but that's the sort of idea. So we have two loose ends, one on each side. So basically the way to work this here, the handiest way to do it, you need to be focused on this here, because you can lose your way and the weave doesn't look right. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to put this first underneath, okay, and over the loose part, which sort of creates like a D shape on my right hand side, okay. And then the next part is I go over the top and underneath the cord that I'm only after bringing through. So if you just sort of pull at those nice and gently, right. So basically you're not seeing much first, so that's just basically, and then I have a wee loop here at the bottom, and that's where I would put my wee key ring in. So I started with my right, so now I'm going to do it left. So left under and over the loose bit of cord, and then the right goes over and under the loose bit of cord. And we pull those tight together like that. Okay, if you could just sort of see there, we have one rise that and the weave in the center. So straighten that there up, and then back again I will go to my right hand. So right under and over, left over and under, still creating that wee D effect on the right hand side. Okay, as you can see, that's it sort of coming now. So I done right there, now it's time to do left. So underneath, create my D shape, lace over the right hand side, then the right hand side goes over and underneath. Okay, pull that good and tight. And you can see the wee bit of a design coming now. Okay. So, what one did I do there? I done my right. So now it's time to do my left. And I can see that that's not right. So I'm going to loosen it off again because I used my left. And you'll see if you make a wee mistake. If it's not right, you just do it again. So that's us back again. So now I'm back into left again. So left underneath, make the wee D shape, put the cord over the loose bit and then bring the loose bit over the top and through and tighten. Back to my right, make the D shape, underneath, over the top of the loose end, bring the loose end over and under. So that's basically, we're getting up near the top here, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to keep going until we get right to the top. So that goes underneath and over, and then the right goes underneath. And I think we'll fit one more in because you want to get it good and tight. Okay, that's basically what we have there. So what I have to show you next is, this is, you want these to be able to come out. You can finish off with a nice wee knot, but you don't really need to have to do another big knot because all you have to do is just cut. Each side like that. On the other side. Yeah, let it fan out a wee bit. And then get a parent or somebody to do this for you. And basically all we do is just let it melt. And you don't want to blacken it so that you can see where the join is. So that's basically our fob, as we call it. So I can put a whistle on that. So I can attach that at the bottom like so. And there's different uses that you can do with this here that I've sort of found. Of course, yes, you use your fobs for that there. You can also put this onto your shirt if you're a scout. If you had your troop colours maybe in the cord, you put the cord in over the top of your button and button it through your shirt. I can hold like a buttonhole, or as I done, I joined the two of them like so. That's a quite handy way to make a woggle. So give that a try. A couple of wee ideas for you. paracord you can get off Wish site or Amazon. You just have to buy a length of it. Because we could do other different activities with the paracord, different designs of things, the straps that go around your hand with the clips and all on it. So maybe we'll come back to that someday. So thank you very much for joining in. See you all later. Bye.